If your wine is not bubbling yet, don't worry. We got you covered. Good morning, everybody. This is your girl, Miss Craft, aka the Geeky Gardener. Wanted to give you an update on our wine. Today is September 17th, I think. I know it's a Thursday, but I think it's the 17th. That's 4 days into our brewing process at the moment. As you can see here on one of my buckets, I just brought one of them out so you can get an idea of what's happening. As of right this moment, there's still no bubbling in the bubbler. Matter of fact, let me zoom in so I can show you what's happening. So there we go. You see that really, really well. There is no bubbling happening at the moment, but do not panic if this is what's happening to you. Basically, all that's really saying is that the carbon dioxide either is still building up. There was a lot of room in the bucket that we created. The term is called headspace. So that's a lot of air that has to be displaced with the carbon dioxide first before it starts to escape. The other reason is that right here where the airlock meets the gasket, sometimes a little air can escape from there if it's not a real tight seal. If your lid doesn't have a washer's not the right word, but there's plastic ring in here to help seal it. Sometimes gas can leak out from underneath the lid, or it actually is working and it's just working slowly, which is what's happening in this case. If you remember, I'm trying to zoom in really tight in here so you can see what's going on. Remember when we filled up the airlock, there was a line of water here and the line of water here. If you notice, there is no water here anymore and the level on this side has risen. That's because the carbon dioxide actually is coming through and pushing down. It just hasn't gotten to the point of where it can push it all the way through and bubble yet. And how I can prove that is if you push down on the lid a little bit. See that? So within maybe another day or two, that should actually start doing it on its own. But yeah, in fact, I pushed all the the carbon dioxide that was already in there out, and the level came back in. But that's what those levels are for. So even though you may not get like bubbly action, if you see this water on the one side that's closest to the U-trap type of thing going around, and there's no water in here. Matter of fact, you can see it starting to come down already. That's the carbon dioxide pushing the water down and around. So you know you are good to go, okay, without having to disturb the bucket. Now, here you go. All right, so do not panic if you don't see bubbly. Again, another reason why I know mine is taking its time a little bit. It's because it's colder in my house. We like it a little cold in here, so my yeast is working a little bit slower than it normally would if I had done this earlier in the summer when it was warmer. But you're good. Don't worry. You're good. We'll do another check-in in maybe another 2 days or so, just to keep tabs on it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to go ahead and drop me a comment below, or shoot me an email at misscraft123@yahoo.com. And on that, I hope everybody has an awesome day today, and I will see you on the flip side. Love you.